Yeah, so today is going to be a little bit more cruising than usual. A lot of traffic out. Honestly, it just feels good to just be out. That's all that really matters. We're about to hit like some back roads up in the Great Falls area. Hopefully it's not too bad back there. But we're just going to make our way back there and just have a little fun. But honestly, the main topic of this video is why am I on a 2007 Yamaha R1? And this is mainly to the subscribers or the people that have watched my videos before, but they know originally I had a 2016 ZX6R, and it's kind of weird how that bike just disappeared, and you know, now I'm on this beast of a machine. Yeah, some time ago my bike was stolen, so it was parked in my parking garage that's supposed to be secure. It is like an apartment complex, but it is underground parking. But yeah, the ZX6R was stolen from me. Pretty sad news, to be honest. It definitely hit me a certain way because, you know, I never expected something like that to happen to me specifically. So pretty much on July 25th, you know, to July 24th, pretty much, like, I remember, you know, riding the bike to work. I came home, it was about like 9 o'clock. The bike was sitting, you know, slightly warmed up and everything like that. I then did a oil change on it. I pretty much did a whole fresh oil change. I cleaned the chain, I cleaned pretty much like the whole bike because I was getting it ready for the next day. The next day was gonna be a night out with the boys and everything like that, but that obviously didn't happen because when I woke up on the 25th of July, when I woke up on the 25th of July, I was like, all right, I'm gonna take the car to work, I'm gonna leave the bike, you know, she gonna sit until that nighttime, you know. Woke up, came down, was about to get in my car, and I parked my bike right next to my car. Like, it's on a rear stand. It's like a personal 2-spot, all the way 3 floors down underground. Like, this is 3 floors down underground. And yeah, my bike is always parked next to my car, and it's always been nice. I never had problems. It was always like perfect. Did that, came down and realized my bike wasn't in there. And that was honestly very crazy. That was a crazy feeling for me to experience, like the fact that you don't know where your bike is. Like, I swear I put my bike there, but why is it not there, you know? Like, wait, someone really just stole my bike? Like, everything, bro. Like, the motorcycle cover, like the rear stand, the bike itself, like, it literally looked like I never even had a bike. The only like trace of me having a bike was like the little oil stains that were like on the ground, but other than that, like, it never looked like I even owned a bike, man. Like, this shit's freaking crazy. But yeah, man, they stole my shit. And the crazy part about it is that I had an air tag connected to my bike, and I was able to trace it only to Maryland. But pretty much the bike was stolen right after I did all the oil change and everything like that, man. Like, I literally just did an oil change, got done at like 10 o'clock, and when I woke up in the morning and I was able to see where the bike was, the last place it pinged at was in Maryland, and it was like 12:50 or so, but that's the last place it pinged at. That morning, I called the cops. I put in my stolen vehicle report, or police report, and the police did their little thing, but it was all on me at that point. I told the officer, I was like, hey, I have my friend coming to me right now, and we're gonna go over there and see if we can find the bike, because this is the last trace or the last ping that I saw, where the bike was located. So I'm just gonna go there and hope for the best. But yeah, my buddy came up to me. The cop was pretty much like, I can't tell you not to, but I can advise you that's probably unsafe. I'm like, shut up, I don't care. Like, it's unsafe riding a motorcycle in general, like, it's an unsafe world no matter how you put it. but I'm not gonna let some foolish people take my property and then just sit around and wait for the cops to do something about it, because in reality the cops work on their own time. They have enough going on in this world, this county or whatever. And the crazy part about it, it's like in a whole different county, so even though I'm reporting it in a specific county, you know, the bike's actually in a whole different county. So just imagine all that, you know. That just sounds like a lot of time of waiting and everything like that. And pretty much that's how it was. From that point, filed my report. Me and my boy went out to Maryland. Could not dictate the bike, but we did interact with the police down there, because we saw the ping and we called the cops and we're like, hey, this is stating a ping of my bike being here, but I don't want to sit here and go behind people's houses, because that will then get me in trouble, and we don't know if the bike's fully there or not. So cops came. Cops actually did a lot of help with trying to find it, because he could see the ping on the phone, you know, so he was having some bit of hope. But the bike was never found, and to this day the bike has not been found. But it's just crazy, man. It's crazy how, like, you know, I'm the type of person, I don't really be, you know, dealing with situations. I don't like drama. I stay to myself, I stay to my circle, and I express, you know, pretty much everything to YouTube, specifically when it comes to what I like to enjoy. I like to share with people. But pretty much what I'm saying is just, I just never expected something like that to happen to me. I definitely learned my lesson. You know, I didn't have like comprehensive insurance, so I couldn't get reimbursed for the bike from insurance or anything like that. You know, I took a L, and I could look at it negatively and I could sit here and cry about it, and yeah, it did bother me a lot, and it still bothers me to this moment. You know, like, all because I'm on a new bike doesn't mean really shit. At the end of the day, I was still robbed. And what the heck? Hold on. What the what? All right. That man's on a fucking hoverboard. I don't know what that is. A flying wheel. But yeah, man, my shit was rocked. But we back on a 2007 Yamaha R1, and honestly, I love this thing. This is a beast of a bike, and the ZX6R was a great bike. Honestly, if I had the choice, I would take that over this, because this is like a lot of power. And your next question probably is why do you have this, or why not get another ZX6R? Well, that was initially the plan, but you know, deals came up and opportunities came around, and I got blessed with this bike. Pretty much, you know, paid for it to get back and running. I needed a valve cover, spark plugs, new fairings, this, that, and the third. But it needed some work. The bike's been in the shop for like a month, and I finally was able to get it back. And then the other day I got fork seals done on it. So it's just a great feeling, man. Like, a great feeling to be out here, because honestly, I never knew when I could be back out on a bike. I never knew. It was all a guess. We back on the bike, boy. We back on this shit. This is a beast, man. R1. I never thought I would be on an R1. I never thought I would be on 1,000 anytime soon. Honestly, the S1K would have been, you know, the bike that I was looking to get, but I ain't disappointed, man. I love this thing. I've only had it for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, but I love this thing. It's definitely a machine of its own, and I can't complain. I can't complain. The only thing I can complain about is that I wish I had ABS. You know, I wish I had some type of mode or something like that, but whatever, you know. When we get on these things, we just want power anyway, so power's there. Power's there all the time. Enough of that. Be all good vibes. We back, man. I'm happier than ever. You know, those lanes can ride around and enjoy a stolen bike, while I actually enjoy something I worked hard for and that I earned, because I work hard in my life, boy. So y'all can enjoy that ZX6R, because at the end of the day, it's still not yours. And you know, don't let anything, the people that are listening, don't let anything, you know, stop you from doing what you dream to do, because there will always be roadblocks. There will always be people out there to try to put you down and this, that, and the third. but I can just say F them and do your thing, because you a real one at the end of the day. You a real one at the end of the day, and I know I'm a real one. I don't need to prove people shit, but I appreciate everyone that, you know, comes and watch my videos. All love to y'all. And if y'all been around before this R1, leave a comment. Alright y'all, well that pretty much concludes the video. Today was a good day riding, but you know, it's getting dark so early. It's crazy, man. It's the end of the season. It's pretty much the end of the season, because I don't really know what the weather's gonna be looking like next month or next week. I don't know, but next month I can imagine it's gonna be even colder, but it was some good riding today. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all around. Ride safe.